It sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but this is our new home, Kimberleyjo. Until this year, we hadn't even set foot on a narrowboat. We are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we thought you only live once, and it was time that we had some adventures. We would love it if you came along with us.
So we are currently moored up here at the Admiral Nelson. 2 locks into the flight. We've got 4 locks to do. And then when we get to this point here, we will enter the Braunston Tunnel. Now the Braunston Tunnel is our first proper tunnel. It's 2,042 yards. I don't know what that is in miles or how long it's going to take us, but we're going to go through there, and then we hope to moor up just about here near Welton Wharf or somewhere just after the tunnel. So our first mooring we can get to along there. So let's see how we get on today. Well, good morning everyone from the gorgeous Braunston lock number 3. We had a lovely couple of nights here. We stayed one night longer than we expected because Tony went to play football yesterday. So we stayed the Saturday, and so we're moving again today. So we've got 4 locks in front of us. Our first tunnel. Feeling a bit nervous, but this is a lovely spot to stay in. Not far from Braunston village at all. A lovely pub across the road, or across the canal even. And yeah, really peaceful. So we're onward. Hope to moor up just after the tunnel today. So it's a short cruise distance wise, but there's a lot happening. So join us. So the narrow locks have given us some good practice at getting into small spaces. We're trying to save Tony's poor little legs today, aren't we? After your footballing action yesterday.
They're going to wait down there and do the locks with us.
Oh, are they? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're just setting it now for us.
Oh, brilliant. That saves me crashing around.
Exactly.
So lock number 3, by comparison to lock number 2. So lock number 2, we opened up the paddles and the boat was pushed across. So we thought, right, we'll do it differently this time. This is completely different. Behaves completely differently. No throwing around, no big inrush of water. So yeah, just have to play everyone by ear. But the next boat are going to wait for us. The boat in front of us is going to wait for us at the next lock, so that saves water, and also, hello Tony, also saves work and saves being thrown about because there's 2 of you squished into the lock together. So all good. So here we are at Braunston top lock. Beautiful cottage, I have to say. I'd live there. I didn't have to pay a mortgage. But yeah, lovely cottage. It's been lovely sharing a lovely lock. This lovely couple. So yeah, makes things so much easier, so much quicker and better for water.
Right, it's coming through to the tunnel.
Ah!
Do you know how long it is or anything?
2,042 or 2,024 yards, but I don't know what a yard looks like.
Well, 10 yards on a free kick, I know, so that's a lot.
It's long, it's a long tunnel. I don't know how long it's supposed to take you to get through it. It talks about, I'm sure it tells you in the book, Tony will read up about it and give you a history lesson.
No, I just find out, I read up about it, I just know these things.
All dug out by hand, probably. And but there are air vents, I've seen air vents on the map. Ooh.
I do know a lot about it, but what I'll do is I'll just turn it off and then I'll be able to tell you all about it from knowledge that I already have. So here we are going into Braunston Tunnel.
It looks very narrow for a 2-way tunnel.
If you want to hear the most pointless fact I know about the tunnel, it's the 7th longest. Like anything that's the 7th of anything should get a mention, but it is the 7th longest tunnel
I can't see the end.
On the system.
I'm getting quite close to the edge.
You're fine. On this side, you've got loads of space. And that side. I don't know what it'd be like on the tunnel, because I'm quite claustrophobic, but I don't find it claustrophobic at all.
No, it's quite spacious, it feels.
Yeah.
But when you look at the roof, it looks narrower. But when you look down the side of the boat, there's lots of bit trippy.
Bit drippy.
But not too bad. I don't think it's rained for a few days, so maybe that makes a difference.
Yeah.
900 metres that way.
Okay, so at least a kilometre is going to be there.
We're halfway.
Huh? Halfway there.
There's 2 arrows.
So that means it must be 1.8 kilometres long, this
Yeah.
tunnel. Oh, drippy, drippy.
The old tunnel, look, the big one.
Yeah. I think it light works well.
Good tunnel, right, actually?
Yeah.
Little narrow.
Oh, there's a boat coming the other way. We'll be out before it gets to us, though, I think. How mad's that? Oh, it's water flooding down the middle here. Move to the side! Freedom! Oh, look, we're back in England.
We made it! Right, so we're walking back now to Braunston to get the car over the tunnel. So this is the top of the hill over Braunston Tunnel behind us. We think, we hope.
Well, you're
Well, over there, I'm not very good at this.
not good at all.
Over there is the air vent. See where my finger's going. But yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. There we go, right in the distance there, you'll see Braunston Church. Thankfully, I'm not heading that far. But we'll get there soon. And that's the air vent for the tunnel below. Just seems really strange. There could be boats just going underneath us right now. And here's breather hole number 2
Must be
on the way back.
We ended up here. If I carry on down the canal behind me, it takes you to Braunston Tunnel. And if I just show you that bridge, there is some parking. We've managed to park the car, which is really good. Well, it would be, but Sonia's off babysitting. But that's where we managed to leave it, not far at all. And if you go up there and turn left, it takes you into Daventry. And even better than that, probably about a 10-minute walk when you go left, there is a Tesco Express, a Marston pub, and a chippy. Hey! So we should be getting a chippy dinner tonight when Sonia will grab it on the way back. And as you know already, it's just a walk down the canal. It was about an hour's walk it was into Braunston. And if I slowly turn us around, so you don't get sick, that direction, a couple of miles to Norton Junction. And what's great is all these places are brand new. So we've been here, we got here on Sunday, and we're going to, tomorrow we're going to move down to Norton Junction. And we're picking up the doggy on Saturday. So it's all happening, all happening. What I did forget to mention is this. That little top bit on the chimney is our 4th one in about 2-3 months. So the first one like disintegrated, we actually demolished it going underneath a bridge. Then the second one, in one of the storms, there was a storm named after the I don't know, Aisha, Ishidori, I don't know what the name was, but that storm blew it off. And then the third one, I managed to, on Sunday or Saturday, knock it off at Napton. So it's in the bottom of the canal. And now we're on our fourth one. It's slightly different, this one. It seems a little bit more secure. So fingers crossed. But yeah, fourth one in about 3 months.
And we have a new toy. We're half thinking about getting a drone for ages and ages and ages. But honestly, I was pretty sure I was just going to crash it and kill it. But in the end, Sonia's convinced me that I'll be able to drive it okay and we won't end up just... Because we live on the water and they're not waterproof and there's trees all around and they're not tree proof. But we've got one of the ones where they're kind of like the same as, they call them like as good as new from Amazon, which meant we got it all about half price. So that was something. So yeah, we're going to watch a few videos and hopefully we'll get some footage, because anytime we can, we do try to improve the channel.
So we are just leaving where?
Just outside of Daventry, just after the Braunston tunnel.
Yep.
Good chippy.
Very good chippy.
Yeah, very good chippy. Just make sure they listen.
Oh yeah, they mucked up our order, but the actual food was lovely.
Food was lovely. And it was roughly what we ordered.
Yeah.
But it was nice. Not much solar.
But then it's winter.
But it is winter, so we don't really care. Giving up caring.
And we are heading down towards that direction, towards Norton Junction, and it probably only about 45 minutes, I think, or in Sonia's time, 5 minutes.
Oh, very funny.
So to take over Sonia's role, we are about here, and we're just going down to there. And then I'm going to walk back here to get the car, and then go back there. And if I forget something, I'll have to go all the way back to there, and then go back to here. The cut branches over on that side. The whole time we've been here, the CRT have been very busy cutting back on the sides here, which is really good. Don't have to see it. And once again, they're here again today, continuing the good work. But it's good. We was a little bit nervous. We were saying if it had been a windy day along here, trees on both sides, which might be why there's only a few boats more down here, because it's a very nice spot. Like I say, it's a mile into Daventry. But yeah, here they are. In 3 days they've gone about 100 yards, so they're there, and they were where the boat was on Monday. You can see all the bits where they've been cutting them down. They got to stop now as we go past. Going to moor just along here. We're just trying to look for the perfect spot. We'll have a little walk down and explore. So this here is Toll House. This is one of the nicest little houses we've seen on the network so far. So you've got the little bridge there. They come down the steps into their garden, and it's almost like, it feels like a little island, because just down there is where the canal goes off in the other direction. So just the junction here.
Gorgeous, isn't it? That window is stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
First snowdrops. So we've had lambs, we've now got snowdrops. Spring could be coming. And the daffodils are braving it. They decided to go for it.
For the cat.
It's for the cat.
We got a little up and down for the cat. That's so cool.
So we noticed along the canal bridges on this part of the Grand Union, these metal rubbing strakes, I think they're called. And you can see the grooves that have been worn away over years and years of the horses pulling the canal boats through the bridges. So they've just been rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. They've got all these really deep grooves. Look. So deep. How many years did that take, I wonder?
So that's what the canal water normally looks like. That's what Sonia normally looks like. And this is a little stream coming down. Look how beautiful and clear that water is. Trickles all the way down. Just like natural filtration system.
Poor tidy and a nail clip. He's loving our food.
Here we are, me and the mummy.
I can't take my hat off because once I've been wearing my hat, my hair is just awful.
So what's the name of this pub?
The new inn.
Or is that behind?
Yeah.
So the new inn, not the old one. Thanks for watching us. Another episode done. Cheers everybody.
Cheeky pint on the way back from shopping.
Yeah, and next time, in the next week, you might see some drone footage. Which is
I'm just laughing already.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you will see Willow.
Yes.
Because right now, this is Wednesday. And
Yes.
we're picking her up on Saturday.
Can't wait. So excited. We've been waiting for it for a long time, haven't we?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, so really, really excited. We've got everything ready. We've been shopping. And yeah, hopefully it'll all be nice and easy.
So, thanks for watching. See you all next week.
Bye.